A geologic rabbit hole. I have fallen down a rabbit hole which has revealed a major geologic problem. A viewer of mine was exploring a remote area on Google Earth when they spotted something peculiar. So, as a result, they sent me this set of coordinates. These coordinates brought me to a remote and essentially uninhabited portion of Yukon just south of the Arctic Circle, specifically to an unnamed riverbed in the Ogilvy mountain range. Upon zooming in, I instantly recognized the problem. Oh boy, an orange river. This pristine river in the literal middle of nowhere should not be colored orangish-brown. I have seen this before. This is clearly acid mine drainage. I have even seen this in Arizona, albeit on a much smaller scale at a Superfund site. So, I asked around with what website in the Yukon I should report this to, since I was unfamiliar due to Yukon only having a population of about 46,000 people. But before I did this, I realized that the problem was much, much worse. You see, I could find absolutely zero evidence that this very spot was ever the site of a mining claim or mine, an illegal dump, or an illegal mine. In fact, I could find zero evidence that this very spot had ever seen a human set foot here with mining equipment, meaning that this is not acid mine drainage but instead something else. As, by looking around nearby, I can find 5 other drainages, streams, and riverbeds where this same process is also occurring. And it is not exclusive to this mountain range either. The same process is also seemingly occurring at streams in Canada's Northwest Territories and at more than 5 dozen streams in Alaska's Brooks Range. While I could not detect this same process to be occurring in any of the countries listed here, the conditions are ripe for this same process occurring further down the line. Toxic metals. These rivers which have turned orange have become acidic, some highly acidic with a pH as low as 2.6. Additionally, many of these streams now have elevated levels of lead, arsenic, cadmium, cobalt, copper, and zinc, along with downright toxic levels of nickel, aluminum, manganese, and iron. It should not come as a surprise that wherever these orange rivers appear, fish species decline or disappear. So, why are some of the planet's most pristine waterways suddenly becoming toxic and unsafe to drink? The answer relates to the thawing of permafrost due to ongoing climate permafrost change which has raised world temperatures. For reference, permafrost is a layer of ground that remained completely at a temperature lower than that of the freezing point of water for 2 or more years straight.